What's up, everyone? Page 264. This is a continuation of Activity 1. And have your geometry tools, but you should already use the example from page 263. Go back and take a look at that video if you haven't yet. Now let's go ahead and highlight, sketch in the perpendicular bisector between elephantastic and primate paradise. And the question is, well, which points would be the best place to put the kiosk? Actually, any point on the perpendicular bisector is going to be equidistant from both. Leslie suggests building the kiosk so it's equidistant from, and you know what? Use constructions, there it is. Using perpendicular bisector, any point on the perpendicular bisector of elephantastic will be, and primate paradise will be equidistant to either of them. Tiago then wonders where they could build the kiosk so it's equidistant from elephantastic and Giraffrica. Use construction. Well, we did, if you follow what we did in page 263, that previous video. So elephantastic and Giraffrica, let's highlight in that line and acknowledge that it's the perpendicular bisector of the distance between elephantastic and Giraffrica. Any point on the perpendicular bisector will be equidistant to the endpoints. So if you want to put a kiosk in a fair location, so it's the same distance away from both of those zoo exhibits, put it on the perpendicular bisector of them. Any point on the perpendicular bisector of elephantastic and Giraffrica is equidistant from these two exhibits, because perpendicular bisectors exactly split in half the distance between two places. Describe how to determine a location then that is equidistant to all three exhibits. And if you use perpendicular bisectors, you will find a location called the circumcenter, which means this is the center of a circle that connects or touches all three locations, called circumcenter. It's the same distance or equidistant to all three exhibits. There you have it. Pause the video, take a look. Let's go ahead and write down our phrasing, okay? Again, you can watch this video in slow-mo. You can skip forward a little bit, pause, capture what I wrote, and then come back to it. All three perpendicular bisectors cross at a concurrent point. This point is called the circumcenter. What that means is this is the location, this is the only place where you are, or the kiosk should go, so that it is equidistant to all three exhibits. Circumcenter created with perpendicular bisectors. We can verify that this location is in fact the right one. Let's use a ruler. So line up the ruler. I might use millimeters. You know what? Let's use inches. Okay, so 1 inch, and then every little mark on there is a 1/16 of an inch. So after the 1 inch, there are 3 little spaces, 1 and 3/16. Oh, every point. From that circumcenter to Giraffrica, to elephantastic, to primate paradise, they are all 1 and 3/16 of an inch away from the center on our little map. Thank you for watching this video. Pause the video at any time to go back and rewatch. Click forward to see what's happening on page 265. Thanks.